Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Capricorn. Now this will be for November 2023. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. And if you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget though, it's a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid and energy can be vice versa. Alright, Capricorn, what's going on for November? Plugged, commitment in reverse, interlude. So, for some reason, it's like somebody here is feeling like there is a lack of connection. Maybe you don't have the same interests, same feelings for each other, but at the same time you don't want to have a pause. You don't want to take time away from being with this person, but at the same time there is no commitment. Even though you might have been dating for a while, like I don't feel like this is a 5-minute relationship. I feel like this has been going on for a while, like longer term. But there's just no commitment here. There's some realizations though that maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know how this person's feeling. Maybe it's you feeling this way. I don't know. But somebody here is feeling like this isn't really maybe what they want. But they're unsure, which is why they don't want to take a break. You've got the Sun though, which is like success and the happiest card in the tarot deck. So maybe you need to go to therapy. Maybe there's some sort of solution. Number 33, 3 and 3 is 6. So yeah, success and reward. Look, you've also got the heart, the stars. Somebody, it's like they do love you. Maybe they just went through this, or you, whoever, take as resonates, but I feel like somebody could have felt like there just wasn't a connection. So they were sure if, you know, it was going to continue. But, I mean, you've got the Star, which is all about hopes and new beginnings and having a purpose, reaching for success. Then you have the Heart, which is about love and infatuation and, you know, love. And then you've got the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. So, success, like I feel like they could have felt a certain way. We'll have to find out more. Tell me more about the situation for Capricorn. Tell me about this situation. Come on, jump out. Yeah, like this is just saying the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything's coming together. Your patience, strength and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. So don't make any rash decisions. Whoever hasn't done, like whether this is you needing to do some self-healing, you need to do it, because I feel like this is like an open wound, right? And if you don't heal this open wound, it will continue to just get worse. It will get infected. It's not a good place, right? So it's the same. Even though this is like an open wound that isn't healing. It can't make you feel happy. It can't make you feel healthier. It can't make you, you know, it's just not good for you. It weighs you down, and whatever's weighing you down and you're holding on to, it's doing more damage. You need to let it go. You need to prioritize self-healing. I feel like I want to put that out there. So this card came out in reverse, and it says, if you find yourself stuck in a situation you're unhappy with, ask yourself why you are still there. Is it fear of the unknown, leaving toxic situations, or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit? Be fierce. And it's in reverse because I don't feel like you feel stuck, but I do, as I said, there is this whole self-healing that needs to happen. You never got any answers, so you never really got to get closure. It wasn't like whatever happened, maybe there was something that you need to heal from because you never got answers. You never got closure. You never, and it's something that you need to work through. But whatever this is, it's now time. Like I feel like that message has come through a couple of times, at least with you, Capricorn. So I feel like you really need to do that. Yeah, gift of freedom, and it came out in reverse, and it says break away from your attachments. You need to let something go. Silencing the mind. Let silence guide you to your inner peace. As I said, I mean, the cards are saying exactly what we're saying. You need to self-heal. Maybe this... Okay. I'm getting another story. So whether this self-healing you need to have because of past stuff, maybe this you're feeling like lack of commitment, you're feeling, maybe you felt rejected, or something ended. But these three cards are here to tell you that everything's going to be okay. And even if you had love that didn't work out, it's like, keep your heart open because the new love is coming. And then you've got these cards that says, don't worry, everything will work out. Keep persevering. Keep holding on. It wasn't a smooth journey, so whatever you went through was hard, but now you need to heal from that. So it's like, even though all these other messages have come out, it's like healing needs to happen so you can ascend. You're entering a new phase. This is learning, this is transcending obstacles, and that is exactly what I feel like is the message that I just got. Yeah, so you've got palm tree, you've got, which is stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility, and you've got heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So, okay, now it all makes a whole heap more sense. And the message that I just got before I even looked at these cards is exactly the situation. So you went through a really rough past. Whatever happened, you need to heal from. And then, you know, you are meeting someone. If you haven't already, you will be. And it's going to last. Yep, look at that. I cannot make this shit up. Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. You've got 1111. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. Wow. So the person that's coming is going to be your twin flame. Wow. You feel guilty though, and unfortunately you're worried that, you know, you could possibly let guilt come in the way of you being happy. You have feelings and confusion you need to deal with. You could have felt like you were disrespected. You could have felt like somebody really just didn't give two shits. But I don't feel like, I mean, I can't tell you how you should feel, but I do think that that's not the case. But whatever, your healing will help you silence your mind. It will help you feel free. So you've got, am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Courage is contagious. So maybe you didn't get to speak your truth, or somebody feels like they never spoke their truth. Maybe someone felt like they couldn't speak their truth to you. You couldn't speak your truth to them. I don't know. I feel like there was a whole heap of somebody not speaking really how they felt. But I think this whole message just seems to be for the last, I don't even know how long, that you need to heal. Healing is like, you're pulling all this shit from the past into whatever's new or whatever's coming or whatever's new in your life. Like you can't feel happy and healthy when you've got these situations that you need to let go of. Like, you could have loved this person, but whatever was happening in this person's life, love wasn't enough. But, yeah, you need to let go. And you also need to accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Love your shadow. So, yeah, I mean, pretty much it's saying exactly what I've already said. But I feel like I'm just going to call this message something to do with about self-healing, because I feel like it's the same message. So you're obviously still not doing it. Okay, any more? Nope. You're definitely not doing it. You're resisting. You're stalling. You've got strength. 6 of Cups. And 4 of Cups. On the bottom, the World. You've definitely had an ending and a new beginning. You've got completion. You've learnt something. Judgment is underneath. So yeah, the Hangman is in reverse. So you are definitely resisting. I feel like when it comes to your healing, you're just avoiding doing it. That's the reality. It will help you overcome your obstacle, though, to release that whatever responsibility you feel like you played in this failed relationship or whatever. First of all, I don't feel like you spoke your truth to this person. I also feel like they never spoke their truth to you. I feel like whatever happened, you need to heal from, and then you've got new love coming. You may have already had new love, but whatever this is, there's like, you don't feel free. You think about it probably a lot. Maybe even in your dreams. Like, this is not going away anytime soon. Maybe because you feel guilty, maybe because you never got closure. Maybe it was something, other reason, I don't know. But whatever this was, take responsibility for your share. You could have felt like this was a burden, or the person felt like this was a burden, or whatever. There was some sort of burden, and it's like maybe this person is also taking responsibility for their share. Like, maybe this person knew that you saw this whole situation as a burden, but I feel like you see the big picture, but you need to overcome. And I feel like that's the bit you're holding on to. You're not wanting to heal because it will bring up a lot. You feel like somebody was deceptive or manipulating. But yeah, like, this is a lot about strength, and, you know, you've had to be a very strong person to get through this. You felt like you were left out in the cold by this person. Like, this completely changed your life. There could have been addictions involved. There could have been this could have just been like not a healthy situation. They either had bad habits or an unhealthy mindset, something like that. But whatever this was, yeah, they felt like it was too hard. You felt like you were left out in the cold. Like, you both have different perceptions. It could have caused home conflict. Somebody felt like they weren't being supported. Yeah. Whatever this is, though, I just feel like it takes two, like there's that saying, it takes two to tango. And, you know, we all have different perceptions. You may see this situation one way, and they may see the situation a different way. Maybe they felt like you didn't support them. You felt like, however you felt, that they were leaving you in the cold, and you were having to go through all this, I don't know, all this hardship, or I don't know, whatever, right? So whatever this was, it's like you had things to say to them, they had things to say to you. You both feel like you never actually got to say it to each other. Maybe you both didn't have the courage to kind of say it because you didn't want to hurt the other person. I don't know. Whatever this is, somebody's going to then come in as like a friend, which could turn into a romance. You tell me about the Six of Cups. It's going to take strength. You got strength and strength. There's definitely strength here. Yeah, because you've come from a place of feeling like somebody was dishonest with you. I don't know if you... I don't know if you've accepted your part. Or maybe that's what you feel guilty about. I mean, clearly there was some issues. Like something didn't succeed. But you're on a new path now. You still need to do the self-healing. All right. So, Four of Cups is the last card. No, I want to say they. This was them. This is them. They were so focused, and this can be depression. It could be a lot of things where they're focused on whatever's down here that's maybe not worked out. But there's like, there is hope. Like, here's another cup. Like, don't worry that these cups over here, there's nothing in them. I've got this cup here to offer you, and here it is. It's full. But they're not seeing it because they could be in that kind of negative mindset or depressed or whatever. So they couldn't see that there was hope. And you know what? It could have been more that this person, because they were in this headspace, that's why they think that, you know, maybe they weren't getting support, or they felt, maybe it was a lot of kind of stuff that they kind of like pushed down, and then all of a sudden they get depressed and... But if you don't speak your truth, this is what happens. Yeah, you both had different perspectives. And I feel like maybe you needed to, or learn to see things from someone else's perspective. But there's something you need to release. I feel like this person just, the perspective was there was not going to be any miracle happening for them. There was nothing that could make this situation better. As I said, they weren't seeing that there were other options. They weren't seeing the hope. I feel like this just sort of ended in a weird spot. Maybe this person also felt like they couldn't give you everything that you deserved or wanted, or Seven of Pentacles and Death card. It's like they persevered, you put in all this hard work, but yeah, there was some sort of ending, some sort of separation, change, death, something. Somebody chose, it's funny, the Four of Cups, and you've got the Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody wanted to break free. They chose happiness. So this was more like a selfish thing for them. Since then, I feel like you've become more communicative. Like you say your piece now a bit more. Obviously, you don't need to be rude, but, you know, speak your truth. You may have gone from one extreme to the other. Be aware of that. So you don't want to go from being not saying your truth to all of a sudden being just nasty. And there's certain things, you know, use your judgment. There's certain things that maybe you'd keep to yourself. You can speak your truth without being an ass, you know what I'm saying? So just, yeah, be careful of that. Don't go from one extreme to the next. All right, well, that is what I have. So really it's just about you prioritizing your self-healing. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you with the next read. Okay, bye.